Hey guys, so I dug a hole for something, but the hole isn't big enough. See? So I need to dig a little bit more. Hold please. Well, hopefully she's big enough. Now I have to wait for the neighbor to bring the plant over. Still waiting on the plant, but I also grabbed this guy. So it's a senna bush, native to Texas, Mexico, and we're gonna put it in this hole. That hole is for the special surprise. But we also rescued this guy, and we're gonna go in the ground. I am a hot mess, but it's been worth it. My first watermelon. It's not super sweet. I picked it a little early. There are more growing on the vine, but 3 of my cantaloupes were taken by the raccoons in this drought we're having. Speaking of drought, I got 2 of those rainstorms this weekend, and so we had 2 torrential downpours. I happened to be at concerts in Dallas both evenings, and so I missed them. So a little sad about that, but I am super ecstatic for the rain. I've been watering every single day. So today's planting was made possible by Traci. Traci was moving, and she had a tremendous amount of native pollinator plants at her place, and she put them up for people to come get. I just happened to be the last one, and I took a little bit more advantage and got as many as I possibly could out of there and here to the homestead. About 2 weekends ago, I brought the majority, and then I had to go back today with my neighbor, and I thank her for her help, because it took a truck to get this plant out of the ground. I dug it out as best I could with the roots, got as many roots as I could, but to pull it out of the ground, we had to tie it up to her truck and give it a little yank. It's not super sweet, but it's delicious and very refreshing on this very hot day. I'm going to end the video with a short walk around of all the new green growth on all of the plants and transplants that have been in the ground for the last 2 weeks. I'm super ecstatic that so many of them are popping back, and I know more will pop back. But next year it's just going to be amazing. We've got rock roses, we've got salvias, we've got a whole bunch of things. I don't know if what is it? My brain just froze. It's been a very long day. I'll remember it later. There's just so many of them, and I'm ecstatic, and even if a fraction make it. But the big kahuna is still to come. We'll see it in just a second. This is the big one. Now to get it in the ground. I still think my hole's too small. My hole's still not big enough. Hold on. Well, they're both in. Did my best to make sure the lantana's roots are covered. Brought in some mulch because clay pan was a little too high in that spot. But there we go. 2 new additions to the prairie. So we have some rock roses going. This guy, I couldn't tell you what he is, but he's coming back. And then these are low-growing bulbs, white flowers. Can't remember the name. We'll figure it out. Also, I have a picket fence now and some bird baths. We'll do a full tour later, but we do want to just look at the green growths. So over here, we have this new bed. We have 3 bushes. They don't have green growth on them. I got these. There's 2 salvias, and then I can't remember what this one is, but that's from one of my students in our ag program. But over here, ignore the ground. This is the piece de resistance. So these are my lantanas. I planted them. They were little guys, and that's what was there. That and 2 rose bushes. The rest of this, all new. And we have new green growth coming out over there as well. And this guy coming back. There's Turch Cap over there, which I can't, that was the one I couldn't remember, the Turch Cap. I don't know if that one will come back. I also got this new bird bath. And then what else? We've got some guys coming back over here. There's some grasses, some native bunch grasses. And then more lantana, one of the roses. And then this salvia is coming back. And then this guy's coming back too. And outside the front yard, on the other side of the driveway, we have a rock rose here. Can't remember what this guy's called. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it. We got some more flowers there. These guys, I don't see, and then more rock roses. I don't see any green growth, but these guys had seed heads on them, so I'm still not counting those guys out. The rock pile has grown. This is from 3 different locations over this summer, and that's it. They're going to get moved to the back for the koi pond. These I saved today. We have frog fruit and mist flower. I need to get these guys in the ground as soon as I can. Still thinking about where they're going to go. And we got some new cactuses over here. Crossing over by the mailbox. More cactuses. And a Mexican sage. I hope she comes up. She was blooming before I planted her, and I am watering her in. I'm hoping that she does awesome. She'll be right next to the mailbox. So, excited. Our fall seedlings. Then over here, where Dolly's hanging out, this is the dog's new favorite place. Back behind here, we have a baby Mexican sage. And then I think this is a rock rose. It's either that or a Turch Cap. I'm not looking like it's coming back yet, but I'm not giving up hope. I also got some new roses coming. There's a rose there, there. All of those are new. We got a new shepherd's hook. I'm just super excited. So I hope you enjoyed this installation of the new bushes. One, you'll see this, you've already saw that, but it's about to go in. And I'm just ecstatic. Also, very nice roadblock from the front porch. So I'm gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. Y'all have a great day.